the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chael Sonnen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Heavy body kick lands. Nice block.
Able to land with the lead uppercut there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
PlayStation 5 Pro жду. Эту продаю. Заказал PlayStation 5 Pro.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Big power shot there. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check a kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You've got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see
this fight's going to be over this year.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low.
Так сейчас же PS Store закрытый. Когда ты покупал игры?
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past the time to find that shot again.
Silva's cheap. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Now we're going. Holy smokes.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round.
Не знаю, с турецкого это работает. У меня украинский аккаунт, я там покупаю игры. Я понял. Видал 9-й рейтинг уходит.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendering a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him.
Я тоже его заказал.
With a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him
Буду
to see.
рейтинг 9 на прошлый
играть. He's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, Silva's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, nice kick.
Ну, может, заблокировали.
Good work, guys.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more shot to end the night. Oh, nice combination. Oh, nice body shot.
И хер его знает тогда, что я вот не понимаю, чего у тебя
Just
там.
over 3 minutes to go.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but both finished it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like
Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon.
Пиздец, бля.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Ну, может, да.
1 minute. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision. He's in real trouble now. Oh, huge left.
That one landed clean.
Ну, не знаю.
Leg kick.
Final seconds of the round.
Подписка, может, закончилась.
Right back on his legs.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Врача, что ли, врача.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer
Yeah,
the
well,
handsome
yeah.
man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Может, подписка у него закончилась. Хуй его знает.
All right, so as the cut
А
man
ты
gets to
на
work,
чё-
we'll
на
rematch
чем
some
играешь?
plays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Она у меня есть, да, я так и не дошел, не прошел ее.
Third and final round. All right, so after one... Oh!
Я его заебал. Ну, поиграю сегодня, дедлайн-то, ну, третий. Нормальная игруха. У меня есть. Ага.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ты в Ярике-то бываешь?
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So Chael Sonnen gets the job done yet again here tonight. You know this is a fighter who has visions of a UFC
Мамке
middleweight
привет передавай.
championship, and this result and performance here tonight is a huge step in that direction.
Че, купил эту приставку? Че там, играешь, че нет? Приставку или комп? Понятно. Сейчас попозже включу Deadline.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Ой, я его ушатал. Нормально. Mobile Legends. Да, понял. Все понял. Ты, батя, ездишь?
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is...
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. And there is that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display.
Я нет ощущения, понял.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Magomed Sharipov going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, how good is that kick? Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body.
That's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
It's been a crazy fight.
На подработку куда-нибудь устройся.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Rodriguez now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left. Wow, what a kick.
Let's go, boy. You gotta open that cut even more.
А ты в Любиме или где?
Throwing that jab yet again
Я
out
не
of
помню.
range. Oh, good block there. So just... Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch
чисто.
landed in the perfect spot. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
And back to his feet. Big right hand.
сука.
Sharipov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before
чисто
he was
недалеко
cut
же,
on
да?
his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Доработал. Жду PlayStation 5 Pro. Резик 9. Эту продаю. Steam.
That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, so how about the effort out of Yair Rodriguez here tonight? This is a plus athlete. He's got a penchant for being flashy, no doubt about it, but he found a home for those kicks early and often here tonight as he continues to prove that he is a featherweight force to be reckoned with. And you got to think, before Rodriguez's career is said and done, he will have earned an opportunity to compete for that UFC featherweight title.